So guys, it is the 12th of August. It's full moon energy. It's pretty intense. I'm tuning into anger and resentment at imposed delays on your progress, liberation, freedom. I feel there's like obstacle after obstacle being chucked in your way, or challenges, as in like minion energy, minion challenges, like vermin, rodents, I don't know, something like that. Like sort of sneering, negative, or domineering or attempted domineering energies, attempting to dominate, halt, stop, block your progress. Yeah, block. You're feeling this, like I feel in like multiple levels. Like I feel you're like feeling it in work blocks, as well as emotional stultification. Is that a word? Stultified emotions, like not flowing emotions, like it's blocked. Something's blocked. And I feel like you process anger, resentment, you come to a place of compassion, and then like the next thing is leveled at you, lobbed at you, and like then the next thing comes up, the next block or sneering attack or something like that, keeping you frustrated. Yeah, I suppose it's an energy of frustration, because like I really get your energy is this chariot energy. You want to move forward. You kind of know, or you sense what's going on. There's conflict in the people around you, the energies around you, or there's energy of conflict working through the people around you to keep you stultified, stuck, lacking progress. Right? Sharp energies, maybe multiple energies around you. I was getting like a negative sister, a sneering sister energy here for someone, okay? Nine of Cups, very indulgent person. I want to say that's someone who doesn't love themselves, and actually I feel you feel like a big threat to them. Like the fact that you don't care what they think, this person or people drives them crazy. It burdens them. So I'm getting like they come out to attack you, and your failure to engage in the attack or sink to their lows actually doubles back the energy, the negative energy back onto them. Something like that. Does that make sense? Leading to a further crumbling of self, where there's already a deterioration of selfhood in that person. There's a deterioration or a lack of knowing thyself in that person. This energy that it's almost like a stunted development, arrested development, an energy that has not developed its personhood or knowing who it is, knowing thyself, right? There's some sort of truth here. It's almost like you don't even have to say anything. I want to say it's almost worse if you hold your tongue. It makes them like G'd up, like crazier. Oh, okay. Something's balancing out here. I feel there's like okay, it's almost like your train's been delayed, and that's the only reason why you're at the platform talking to these people. Otherwise, you have got a ticket on this train that's about to come in, and they don't, and they're not coming, and they know, and you freaking know, and everyone knows, but you're all standing on the platform at the same time for now. You're all stuck together, juggling each other's energies, highly uncomfortable that you're all hanging around together, because you all know it's done, and it was done long ago, but you're all still on the freaking platform together. Okay? I did just see bullet train, so maybe that's why I'm getting the train. They were all on the train together. No, this is like you're on the platform, your train's been delayed. There's something that has to be processed. I mean, it's just karmic closure for some, right? Just that's it. That's all, but that's hard, right? So I feel like you need to go into a place of equanimity and equilibrium, balance, peace, compassion, steadiness, steadfastness. Maybe focus on your work, although you could be getting blocks there, so you're getting pissed off about that as well. you gave up the idea that you could fix this person or these people long ago. You have blocked these people. It's taking all your strength to freaking process the detritus that they bring up. Okay, well, that's good. You know that the stuff that's coming up out of you to process the devil energy here. Oh, the lovers came out under there. That's good that that's coming up, because for your new life, your new start that you're getting in life, which is assured, you don't want to take that old energy, old baggage of your own negative thinking, etc. with you, okay? You have control over your thoughts. When negative thoughts surface, say thank you for sharing and quickly refocus on positive affirmations. So important, especially with full moon energy, but also you've got look guys, the reality is you've got massive planets in retrograde right now, so the karma is closer. It's painful right now. Then you've got planetary ascension happening. You've got negative energy removal en masse at a macro level. You've got massive political change, which is tied to negative entity removal, right? So you've got a huge disturbance in the collective. You've got massive mind control, psyops shit happening on people across the globe, which is agitating negative energies. Anyway, they're coming up to be released. They're actually going to be released and removed, but they cause massive disturbance at the moment, which is possibly affecting your ability to come to a place of equilibrium, okay? Or it's a daily job to come to that place of equilibrium, because as galactic as you want to be, you can then just get a legal claim against you and suddenly you're well deep in the matrix, aren't you? So we all believe in miracles. We know our guides are with us. We know we're here to work for the Creator, right? We know we're guided and protected. It doesn't mean we're not harmed by these toxic energies that come at us and want to bring us down. And that's what hurts the most, when we feel and see the intention is to bring us down. Now, on that, I want to say, don't take it personally, because you are a lightning rod for negative energies. You are actually clearing them out in that way by being that lightning rod, right? So someone has to do it. That's what that this group is doing. That you actually are serving to attract those energies, to remove them. I want to say that some people are weaker than others, so some are very depleted. Therefore, the stronger ones have to take on more at this time to remove transmute. Thank you. That's the word. Transmute these energies. See, Ace of Cups. Love is coming in. Healing. Ace of Wands. Six of Wands in reverse. The Death card. So there's a feeling of loss, lack, and failure at the moment, possibly, but it's actually just a interim feeling, okay? That just blurred. I don't know why. So surrender to miracles. Surrender your addictions. I feel there's an addiction to negative thinking. There is projection here as well, so be careful of that. People want you to think a particular way. Now, I want to say also, detach from the vessel. It's the negative energy that's coming through it. That's got like a higher source of negativity than the person that it's coming through. All right. But so, like I'm being shown here, it still is important to set boundaries before, where your boundaries were lax. These energies had a easier foray into your space. I want to say prayer is significant in protecting your energetic field, right? True faith. Yes, thank you. True faith. Also, like, focusing on the long term, like knowing that because you're here to do something big. I know a lot of you are, and you know that, right? Why would you be kneecapped permanently? You wouldn't. So it's just very much like a thing that has to happen for whatever reason. Right now, you're in the middle of this processing, release, transmutation. Sorry, I just had to have a bit more transmutation of lower vibrational energies. It's important to have compassion. It's just as important to have boundaries, right? You can find the delicate balance between, and not add fuel to the fire where you don't have to, but stand your ground where you do have to, right? So it's like, it's a juggling, balancing act. We do have the scales here, but you can feel a little bit stressed, discombobulated, attacked. I want to say, don't take it personally again. It's important not to take it personally. Although some of these attacks can sink low, There's a lot of troubled people I'm seeing here, like with this Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups. Surrender the idea you can fix someone, Seven of Wands. There's people that are easily triggered. I feel these people are dangerous right now. Negative thinking. I just feel like stricter boundaries are needed right now for some reason, okay? Because it's an environment of agitation right now. It feels like this Nine of Swords, Nine of Cups, this sneering energy. It's like, I want to say nothing you say is going to make this person happy. They're not happy in themselves. And that's why it's like surrender the idea you can fix someone. It's time for a relationship to shift. It doesn't work to try to fix someone. Each person must be accountable for his or her own healing. Okay, that's why the Seven of Wands is here. So it might be about pulling back and blocking someone who you do love somewhere in there, or you did love, but you saw that they just led to too much negativity, poison of your frequency. And you've seen that it's really time to get on your train and go. So this is like King of Swords energy here, this Page of Pentacles, Knight of Cups. So I do feel like this repeated energy of offers that people are going to try bring in or something like that. Like, I don't know, like, oh, the dog just farted. Oh, please. Oh, okay. Yeah, like something coming in, but you're like on another planet. You're like in your own space, or you just want to be left alone. It's almost like you know this is closed out with these people and you just want the new to come in, but you're so frustrated that you're just getting the old, or you're getting rehashed or reheated, or something reheated. It's like well, that's just, okay. Something toxic reheated. Could be an ex that wants to come in. I was feeling that energy. You're holding back because it left you stuck, left you out in the cold, and your guides have told you to move on. Okay, let's just see. So Knight of Pentacles, Four of Wands, so left you stuck, confused, in conflict, drama. Seven of Cups, Five of Wands. This is another offer. This is an offer coming in that's going to lead to drama and confusion. Because you turned your back. This is King of Swords here, King of Cups. So masculine energies wanting to come in, but it's caused you confusion before. Look, lies. See, this is an offer. Yeah, so there could be like so you've had to take the Queen of Swords energy, I feel. Seven of Swords. The Star. What's this? Oh, and it didn't move. That flipped out in reverse. Because I had just seen it in the upright. Maybe this didn't move forward before, but it's wanting to move forward now. Excuse me. But there's something deceptive about it, or shifty. There's something shifty about it. That's what I'm getting. So you're told to be on guard. Oh my gosh. This is like, could cause you torment. Because it's ended already. It's supposed to be over. I feel this is like old energy. There's too much drama associated with it. I feel you had turned your back on it. What's the confusion here? You could be feeling energetic confusion here because of the heavy planetary energies, right? Oh, yeah. And I was going to say, and that manipulative energy of the entities working through anyone. Yeah, working through anyone to bring conflict. Okay, this could be your divine masculine. Here, I feel that's your energy, the divine feminine, which is not gender specific. Here, so what's come out here? Oh, yep, I told you, I felt this energy that this has supposed to have been completed, and yet here's this redo, rehash. I was saying reheat, like a microwave meal. You're reheating a meal that's been heated too many times. There's like some sort of, with that Seven of Swords coming out and the Five of Wands, Seven of Cups, the Magician is not good in this context, with the Devil twice here, and the Tower. The World card is about completing something and having learned something that has wounded you, seriously wounded you. Like, it could have been over like 19 years, could be like a long relationship. It's not supposed to move forward because it's done. It's done. So why, like, this, what's this rehash? I want to say that it could be just the negative energies using this person. They'll use anyone and anything to come and block your progress and put you in another sort of nightmarish state, because that we did have the Nine of Swords, which is about nightmares, right? And this wounded state from which you can't create. You can't create. So I have the Queen of Wands here. You're just maybe after setting boundaries, you're coming into your fiery healed state again, possibly. So you were not in that state for a long time because you were possibly very depleted by all these nasty, not friendly, not allies, non-allied energies coming at you constantly. 9 years, 19 years, just battles, battle after battle, 9 battles. This could be a work situation. So you started to like heal, get yourself together, pick yourself up, do yourself over again. Like, you know, you even started to look better and feel better about yourself as a result, right? And I feel there's like this, there's like, they don't want you free. That's the energy I'm getting. Well, that devil energy is very negative and codependent and nasty and low vibe. See, this is the Queen of Swords having to come out again. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, saw the Queen of Swords before. To cut the ties that bind, the lovers. That's a very shackled energy with the devil and the lovers underneath. That's like a shackled energy. So this could be like a karmic that wants you tied to them. Even I'm getting like even financially, like even though they're with someone else for someone, they want to keep you shackled financially. I'm getting. All right, it's like I feel they've already moved on to someone else, this karmic. Yeah, okay, so just take what resonates here. I just feel this is supposed to have been deaded, like over, finished. I don't know, this just feels like such a rehash energy. So I'm confused as to why it's being rehashed. Let me just see. Okay. Release the past. I just opened this box and these all flew out. Lack, release the past, take a leap, take your time. Which direction, mistakes. These all just flew out of this deck. Don't wobble. Okay, so like I think this is saying you've made some tough decisions and possibly, okay, I'm getting like guilt trip. See, I just cut this deck to compromise. I was going to say someone could be attempting re-entry into your world, your new world, your future, via guilt tripping, proposing to collaborate. We had that word the other day. We did. And I was given that collaborationist energy from World War II. And it's like, that's not a good energy. Like, I want to say, who do these energies work for? Okay. All right. I want to say, if you've up-leveled in your spirituality, why should you accept working with people who aren't spiritual? Why should you accept people in your life that aren't spiritual? All right. So maybe there are some that are unawakened, but their heart is really pure and good. But what about the others? Why should you make an apology, an excuse for them, an exception? Why? I don't know. You decide. But proceed with caution here. Okay? I feel proceed with caution. Independence. Right? Why should you... spiritual warrior. The pathway of the spiritual warrior and the calling of your soul. That's gorgeous. Why should you make apologies? Why should you take everyone with you? I don't think you're supposed to take everyone with you. There's like a farewell. I can hear the ship's horn, you know, sounding. There's like a farewell that the ship is pulling away from the, oh, what's it called? The berth? I'm not sure. Develop healthy interdependent relationships with an equality of both giving and receiving. Independence. Maybe it's time to do something on your own. Is it time to do this thing on your own? This came out on the side. Choices and decisions. The choices we make today are defining the shape of our tomorrow. Okay, so that's why we worry about making the right decisions. Don't shroud your mind in the fog of uncertainty. Be assured you can always change course again. So don't freak out about making a decision, right? But I want to say don't let manipulative energies back in, because I'm looking at the Magician, I'm being shown the Devil, the Seven of Cups, the Tower. Something's come down, something that wounded you and led to your loss of confidence for a long time, right? Led to your unhappiness. Stand your ground, all right? Don't wobble, okay? So I think there's like maybe you're a kind heart and you don't want to cut people out. Maybe you feel, why you're wobbling. I want to know why you're wobbling. You're facing tough choices, it says on this card, but deep inside yourself you know what you need to do. This card is here to validate your deeper knowing and the decisions that you are making. As you move forward, your anxiety will ease and you will re-find your balance. There's the Justice card. I know there's like, maybe you're going to hurt someone, or you need to hurt someone. Oh, sorry to say it like that, but that's what I'm getting. You need to hurt someone to free yourself from this situation. Stay on course. Don't wobble. Stay on course. Walk away. There's something, the bigger picture. Okay, that's important. I feel like if you get, so you're going into a place of giving and receiving, whereas you've just had takers that you've dealt with thus far, I feel. If you're feeling guilt about making these tough decisions or tough choices, focus on the bigger picture, which is you having to stay on course for your mission. All right? That's what's really important here as well, okay? Really, really super important. Worth the wait. Oh, so this is about that frustrated energy. Is something or someone not moving forwards as fast as you would like? This card is here to reassure you. Hold fast, be patient. The best things in life are worth waiting for. Well, that's true. You have processed a lot of impatient energy, I feel. You really have. But there is this kind of like, maybe this last stage. Success is coming, but you're still completing this cycle. Yeah, it's slow there. Knight of Pentacles, very slow, very slow. Okay, the Magician. I want to just clarify these cards. Independence, choices and decisions. Don't wobble. Walk away. Walk away card says, walk away from this situation. When we face a challenging or unhealthy situation, it can be hard to let go and move on. See, this is like you became codependent to this person, possibly. To the sexual energy I'm getting for someone, and it's holding you back. I'm seeing a snake. Yeah, it's the devil's just really wrapped around you. For someone, not for everyone, okay? You need to cut that crap out, man. It's going to hold you back. It's going to take you down, they're telling me. It's going to take you down. Okay, sometimes we stay in the hope that someone else will change. Oh, there you go. Surrender. Where was that card? I'm so dizzy. Where was that? Surrender the need to fix someone. Don't worry. Sometimes we stay in the hope that someone will change, or perhaps we are so fearful of the unknown that we remain in the safety of a known and yet toxic situation. We've got the Devil card out here twice. This card validates your entitlement to leave. Okay, an 8 adds up to the infinity. 11, 5, change, 6. I know, I feel it's a bit rough for you at the moment. It's a bit unstable. You're trying to make a decision. You're confused. Yeah, you're trying to make a decision. A choice, a decision to walk away and choose your independence. I mean, these cards really, they have like a theme here. Independence, choices and decisions. Walking away. All right, something's completed with the World card. Something came down as a shock. It maybe was someone that you thought you could trust and you couldn't. They snaked you, right? Well, I'm getting like that's a fact. That's a fact. So there's nothing to look into. I think your spirit guides, I feel, are saying here, now you need to move on. Yes, King of Swords. King of Swords again, right? So like now you need to make a decision to move on. Yep. I felt it. I felt there was like some sort of snaking or betrayal. Okay, so let me just shuffle these. Three of Cups under that. Okay, at the cup. Sorry. So a third party situation. So it could have been that you were waiting for this person to choose you, and they've walked away, or they've come too late, or they've come in and it's really disingenuous. I'm being shown the 3 again here. So oh, that's the truth. Okay, for someone, right? Let's just get some here. Thanks. Trying to make a decision. Trying to make a decision. Okay, it's not easy. 2 of Swords. Trying to make a decision. Queen of Wands. Getting your mojo back. 6 of Pentacles. Deciding who you're going to give to. See, deciding who you're going to give to. Because there's this newfound footing you're on now. Footing. You've refound your footing. You're not dancing on one foot like you were before. Right? Yeah, you did walk away. I was actually thinking in my mind, where's the Eight of Cups? Yeah, there's like a failed investment here. It's a love connection. I can't believe this is the Lovers. Justice as well here. The Lovers and the Devil have come out next to each other again. Okay. So this is a toxic love connection that you waited for. You waited. Shit. Did you get that part? The waiting? Shit. Yes, there's waiting here. Oh, slow to come in, or not coming in, or came in a malformed state, like the offer was crap, was cheap. Page of Wands, it's cheap. You had to cut it out. I feel you're cutting it. Yeah, look, I just cut the deck. 7 of Wands, blocking. I feel justice is saying that you need to cut this out and turn your back. That's what I'm getting here. It's toxic. Why am I seeing the Devil again? It's the 3rd time. With the Lovers here, this is a karmic experience. Even if it's your twin, this was necessary karmic closure. There's something about this situation. I'm sorry if this is triggering, but you had to go through something. Not all of it. Like, people can still choose how they treat you, right? Or what crap they deliver. Like, we all have to make sure that we check ourselves all the time. But there is something about the bind here that this had over you. And I want to say the time invested, there was something that had to be done in this way, I feel. It's very toxic, though. I'm getting like it's very, even though the whole family could have been toxic. Look, this just flung out of this deck as I opened the box. Freedom, breaking the chains. Release, surrender, cleansing, freedom adds up to a 9, the 27. We always get this card when I use this deck. Every time, and it just flung out amazingly. Okay. Freedom, breaking the chains. Prayer. Okay. Answers, thought, communion. Communion with the divine. That's your team right now. You might be really low on supporters in the 3D. So please, please, please continue to connect with your spiritual team. You're very supported. You're very loved. You're doing important light work, I'm getting. And some of you are living extremely disgusting energetic environments. Okay, I'm being shown. They are literally putrid. Like, I can just see grey matter everywhere. When I see grey matter in the atmosphere, it's like past souls that are stuck, that you help clear and cut the repeated use of by the negative matrix to fuel their energy sources. They get energy sources from like past souls that get stuck in the astral or whatever. Okay, and this is from big battles and like genocides, I want to say. Okay, yuck. Gross. But yes, that's the important light work that you're doing. That's why you feel so heavy, I feel right now. You just know how much you're doing, and take it easy on yourself. When you have those days when you just literally cannot get up out of bed because you're so heavy with, this is the energetic environment around you. Okay, yes, you're like a negative energy transmuter. You send it up to the light. Very powerful, but tired, exhausted, depleted. It's been going for a really long time. Okay, I've just seen the health card. Yeah. Your health might be really struggling to get back on target. focus, strength. Interesting here. Goals, motivation, power, courage, resilience. Yeah. But you're tired, I feel. Retreat, rest, vacation, time out. Okay. All right, just give me maybe one more of these. Okay. That was fast. No, it's a no. Unlikely, negative, big no from spirit for something here. Okay. Protection. See, I'm very, very good. Thank you, spirit. Protected. You're very protected. Now, prayer does protect. Okay, so I want to say that again. Shield, evil eye, boundaries. Boundaries. We're saying boundaries with the Seven of Wands. Stay in faith, knowing who you are. Say no. I'm getting to say no. You're allowed to say no. All right. I feel you have to be delicate with some people. See, the deck slid to uncover the Seven of Wands again in this deck over here. Yeah, I am feeling like there's guilt tripping energy for some. Yeah, so get out in nature. So something to do with work here, career, effort, employment. Your work is protected. There's karma here. I told you there was some sort of conclusion of crap that just had to happen in a certain way, that it had to happen for someone, not for everyone, okay? So some people have just breached free will. Yes, they have. They have breached free will and they've done dark magic or whatever it is. Crap like that. Okay. I mean, nothing goes unseen by spirit. So just look, stay high, stay above the fray as much as you can. Stay high, stay in nature. Nature vibrates at your level and higher. It's amazing. Nature is very restorative, and it's like nature is our friend when humans can let us down, often because they don't even know what's flowing or working through them. They're not conscious. Okay, great point. Consciousness. This consciousness is lacking in some of these people around you. Okay, and I want to say some make sounds like they're conscious and they're not, so it's taking you some time to work out that they are a little bit fake, and that's what confused you for some time, because I feel you opened up in error to some people because they made sounds about being conscious or something like that. Okay. Can I just laugh at this point because it's just tiring. Work, career, effort. Let's just see what else is here. I have to go soon. Hang on. Right, I just want to do one more deck here. So Nine of Swords here. Nine of Swords. The past is tormenting you. You're ready to move forward, I feel. Protection, nature. It's a no, karma, and work here. I want to just get like just one more deck on this, please. Okay, something about work here for sure. The new beginning here. There's this. Look at that. The Fool and the Ace of Wands. New beginning. Stand your ground. We had this message before. There's a Seven of Wands again. Take the King of Swords. Clear-minded, head over heart decision about something here. Okay. To protect your new beginning. I'm getting. You have a right to this new start in life. I'm getting. You have a right to this new start in life. But the people that you're leaving behind on that platform are going to tell you otherwise. They're going to guilt trip you, or they're going to lead you up into some sort of negativity to try and change your mind. They just want to keep you low for some reason. But your focus should be what you're here to do and give, I'm getting. All right, so it's almost like you need to let go of holding people's hands right now. This Ten of Cups, like it could be like a mother energy, guilt tripping you, and you're supposed to be blocking them. Like intuitively, you know. So here with the King of Swords and High Priestess, see, you know that there's a shift into a destined path that's happening. It's coming in for you. You know it's coming in. I feel you're trying to stay quiet about it. You know there's a bigger picture at play here. There's just some people that I feel, I want to say, got dependent on your energy. Yes, this is the energy of vampires, energetic vampires. They've corded to you. I feel you should do a cord cutting. Ask the archangels to help you. Always you can talk to the Creator, obviously, for protection and cutting negative energy from your field. I really am getting leeches. Leeches have been living off your energy for some time. You were helping some people, but there's another energy here. It's not the people you were helping. There's leeches. That this has been a lesson. I feel your self-empowerment was a lesson. Your self-empowerment was a lesson. Boundary setting. We've got that card several times. The boundaries. Okay, with a soulmate possibly. And I just want to say, like, you've elevated massively, and they're just going to have to work out another food supply. Isn't that gross? Because, like, you know, when, like, you've been feeding the birds, like, and then you like, I had a rabbit and I used to feed the rabbit a lot, and the birds used to just free ride off the rabbit's food, but then the rabbit died, right? And so then I stopped buying the rabbit food, and then the birds, there was no more food, so they had to go and find another supply. I hope they did okay, you know, because I just actually stopped thinking about putting the food out. So these people are going to have to go and find another supply to drain. That's gross. You remember that card, you're not here to fix anyone. They have to take care of their own healing. I just feel you feel guilt about it, or they've tried to make you feel guilty about it. But you've got work to do for the Creator. And this is so important to remember, because in any other situation, being empaths and soft and kind-hearted and forgiving and generous and all of that, right, which are wonderful, beautiful, divine gifts, we would just roll over and keep freaking giving. But we were guided out of these connections. We were guided to cut these people out. We did not do this of our own free will, our own volition, if you like. Not free will, but, like, you know, we didn't do this out of nastiness. We were directed by spirit to do this, to focus on our work. The karma was done. The contracts were done. The bonds were severed. You know, it's almost like you can't blame us. This spirit, this is God's work, right? So I feel this is important in case you're feeling guilt about saying no and blocking this energy, or energies, multiple energies. It could even be blocking a line of work that's been really draining you. Way too many leeches and vipers in that line of work, and you're moving to a more contained energetic environment where you can focus on your art, I feel, right? Don't feel guilty about that. I want to say don't feel guilty about that. So there's, yeah, because spirit is directing you to this new path in order to create what you next need to create, okay? Yeah, like so there's something like you need to know. Your up-leveling, ascension, self-empowerment, liberation is actually going to serve the collective, and that's a marvelous, marvelous thing to know. Just remember, your freedom and unshackling from this poisonous, noxious environment is actually serving the collective, serving the Creator. Okay, so I want to say make no apologies. Okay, I hope that helped, guys. I've got to go. Lots of love. Bye.